Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much,
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
All right,
So that's
cool.
all good.
Let's move on. Okay. So we do still have 3 unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Oh, well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway I want to. You know?
Oh, man. Say it ain't so. All right. I know all of y'all are aware. I know a lot of y'all are aware of the Pop the Balloon Challenge, right? Yeah? All right. If you ask me, that's just a little bit humiliating. I don't think that's for everyone. If you don't have thick skin and you're not ready to get ridiculed, listen, don't waste your time going on there. You may want to unalive yourself. You understand? You're going to hear the hard truth. This goes for anyone, men or women. Right now, she's about to expose the Pop the Balloon buff guy. If you haven't seen him, they nicknamed him Ninja Turtle Man. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Sit back and react with your boy. Let's go. Let me stop wasting your time.
Right, now that we opened the can of worms, let's go ahead and talk about part 1 of Watch Who the Fuck You Date. So his name is Aaron. Aaron is my ex. We dated for a few months and it didn't last very long, and let me tell you why. He is like insane. It's like he has that little person talking to him in the corner of his shoulder at all times. Like he's making up constant stories in his head about like that I'm cheating on him, that he's got to watch his back, that I have guys in my apartment at all times, and that I'm cheating while I'm at work, when I work in a clinic full of women, by the way. So let's take it back to the beginning. So again, we met. I lived in Arizona. He lived in New Mexico, and he said, oh, I have a friend that lives in Arizona. I was actually just there. I was like, oh, dang, well, whenever you're down here again, let's grab dinner or whatever. He's like, all right. He ended up coming, and his plan was to end up moving to Arizona anyway.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what her issue is, why she decided to get on the internet and chase for clout. I mean, if you go on her TikTok, you will see for yourself she's a clout chaser. You understand? I mean, I'm sorry to say it is what it is, baby girl, but you're doing a little bit too much. I mean, yeah, he could be whatever he is that you say he is, right? Let him be that. Why are you the one who got to go out and advertise it? I mean, why? Why do people do things like this? They do have some weird dudes that do things like this too. I can't excuse them all. You understand what I'm saying?
His friend, right? He ended up at my house so much anyway that I was just kind of like, I mean, you kind of already live here. His clothes was there, everything. So I was like, fuck it. Just, that was my mistake.
Yeah, right.
So my mom ends up making dinners for us all the time. We're Mexican. We make huge dinners. And the first time he went, he met the family and everything was cool. But when we left, my mom called me and she said, are you okay? And I said, what do you mean, am I okay? She said, well, I see something in his eye, like he wants to hurt you or like he wants to control you. I don't know how to tell you because I don't want you to think that I'm crazy. But I'm just telling you to be careful and really think about if this is the guy that you really want to be with. And I was like, well, I mean, it kind of is already in motion, it's already happening. So then my mom invites us over for dinner again. I think it was the next day, and we play loteria. And I guess he was just like, no, I don't want to go. Like he started little by little, kind of not wanting to be around my family. And I don't know if he noticed that my family didn't really like approve of him or whatever.
All right. Two things could be true at the same time, right? Let's just say this. What if they just wasn't feeling him because of his race, his nationality? I mean, what if they were giving him the cold shoulder and he just said, you know what? We met kind of too soon. I mean, the meet the parents stuff and all of that seems a little forced. Listen, I'm in no way vouching for homie. You understand what I'm saying? If you ask me, he came across as a bozo. Hey, it is what it is. You don't like it? Change the way how you are. That's the only thing I can tell you at this point.
I'm not too sure. But anyways, that was a red flag number 1. It's kind of like he was already trying to distance me from my own family. Like the only protection that I have had is from my family, and he was trying to move me away. So when I first started talking to him, I was talking to other people, as in I had a lot of guy friends. And I don't hang out with too many girls because sometimes it can get overwhelming and a lot of drama can start. So they would still text my phone, and of course I talked to somebody else before I met him too. It kind of just ended up going in that direction with Aaron. And so they would text my phone, and he would check my phone every few hours. Every time a vibration would go off, every time I'd get a notification, he's looking at me like he wants to like literally do something to me. I don't know what was going on. It's just that look in his eyes, and you guys know because you have seen that look in the balloon game, like this video that went viral.
She made sure she paused it at the right time where he looks crazy. I mean, I could do this to any video. Look at her. I could say right now, look, she's crazy. You see how she look right there? You see her eyes? Don't get me wrong. Any man who's acting like however she say he's acting is just a complete weirdo. He's insane. You understand? You can't control the next person. Relax, buddy. Relax.
So he starts checking my phone every few hours. He starts to track my location. I gave him my location on my phone because I was like, I have nothing to hide, right? And I'm always either at work with him at home or with my family.
All right, if we can have your name and age. And
all right, so now we're going to dive into the actual show for those who haven't got a chance to see it. This is by far the funniest one. Check this out. You about to laugh right now. They about to go in on him. He's going to try to go back in on them, but hey, look, listen. Y'all signed up for the mess.
why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
All right, let's get this show started.
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay, so let's go ahead. All right, we got to pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay, and why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it. I didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just all I can do is be honest.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, be honest,
I
be your
came
authentic
over
self.
here to,
That's okay.
to find a match.
Sure.
That wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all,
mean,
Queen.
100%.
When a man starts talking about, all right, Queen, you come across as a gay dude to me. You understand what I mean? I have a hard time hearing men talking to women and they say, hey, what up, Queen? It's never really on no uplifting. How he's talking to her, he's really trying to bring her down. It's really corny of him. You understand what I'm saying? He getting tight because she's actually giving her honest opinion and he don't like it. This is why people shouldn't go on this show right here. If you're not ready for the hard truth, you can't just be snapping back on someone because they telling you about yourself. That's just, you know, that's a sore loser right there. Real talk.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Sure. Okay. And I was, she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know.
Oh,
You're not really
snap.
my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No
You know,
disrespecting.
but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yeah, I really
Yes,
don't think
ma'am.
a lot of
Thank
people
you.
would
All
either.
right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know,
Why
it's
you talk like
contrary
that?
to the truth. So
course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it.
I don't never see him being in a relationship where both people are going to be happy. It's just going to be him. He is a weirdo. You understand what I'm saying? Just look, his mannerism alone, if you understand body language, you understand what I'm talking about right now. Homie is...
Cool.
The one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely, yes.
Respectful.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know,
Oh.
women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't
Queen.
do too much.
People can't people can't handle it.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is.
That's
No, I was
all
looking at the hair on
pointing
your
out. Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
She can't handle the truth.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too
See,
much.
here go the
Queen.
insults.
Qualified, baby.
All right,
So that's
cool.
all good.
Let's move on.
And he want to argue with a
Okay.
woman.
So we do still have 3 unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Oh, well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway. I could look any way I want to. You know. But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though?
She don't want it.
Yeah. Do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart. Okay. You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
He trying to be somebody's dad.
Balloon back, but how you feeling, him?
I'm not gonna give my balloon back.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, no problem. So we do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons?
Oh.
Let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not going to pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not going to sit in every girl's face and, you know, complimenting them, you know? So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started, what was going on, I'm very, like, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's going to always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang.
There's like 2
but
women
then
arguing.
With me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy just a little bit.
Facts.
And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that.
Nah. She took it there. She's about to take it there. I'm telling you. She called him out. Ninja Turtle man, yo. Ninja Turtle man. It can't get any worse than that right there. He do look a little too like he need to relax a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what he's taking and all of that, but my man, you look like you can't breathe. You understand what I'm saying? You need to chill out. Chill out just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving. And
that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Ooh.
Well, let me say this.
Probably
Queen,
got
I'm
a
licensed
roommate.
plumber.
So, I do real estate and property
I
management.
live
So what you
downtown.
do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself, Queen. You know, and you're not even
Queen.
qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, if anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And the
ain't
one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
out
seen,
alone.
that's fine.
So what?
That's totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
Yeah, you
man.
can't do
Oh,
that.
my
You can't do that though, baby. Yeah,
Let's
in a real
move on.
way. You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Okay. And Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Because she got low self-esteem.
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay. Okay, now we can talk, right?
In a real way.
Okay. What do you look for?
I look
What are
for
you looking for?
a woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous, a woman that's going to be consistent, a woman that has a career and things going for herself, because I had the same thing going for myself,
Okay.
you know, as well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all, and some honesty.
Yeah, he
You
seemed
believe in
big.
God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. You know, I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, you
We
know,
can.
if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know the Bible says that love is kind?
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love, or are you here to just
I'm
insult
I'm trying to
everyone?
create a family, you know.
Okay.
That's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yeah, she's only 23. What's
Good.
what's wrong with her?
Oh, okay. All right. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Is that okay?
You look older
Yeah,
than
that's
29.
perfectly fine. You know, we might as well get up out of here right now.
Well, let's
Yeah.
step on over here. Let's step that way real quick for me. Step that way.
Okay.
All right. So
Nah, I'm weak right now. It look, all the other females are looking like, is something wrong with her? Did she not just see what we saw? Cause I myself saw what they saw. They saw a insane individual. You understand? He do seem controlling, but then again, this girl right here look like, I think that's what she wants. She wants to be put in her place and like be told what to do. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with loving a man and being submissive for him, but nah, what he wants is wild. I would not want my daughter to be around a dude like him. You understand? Because not for nothing, we're going to clash. We're going to clash too much. I'm just not having that right there. I don't know what he think he is. This is his own show, but maybe he need his own show. Y'all let me know.
seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
is it a yes for you
It's
for
gonna
her?
be a hell yes for me.
Okay, we got a match.
yeah, right.
All right, let me take this mic and y'all can go on off.
And the real funny thing is, for him to tell the other girl, "You not even in my league." You saw the first girl who said she was his ex. That's the type of girls he really go after. On this show, he was given an opportunity to start fresh and brand new. You understand? If you agree with me, make sure you go in the comments and say agreed. All right? I'll see you guys on the next one. If you like reactions like this, consider hitting that like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell. This one was a wild one. If you want to see some more Pop the Balloon Challenge, go in the comments, run it up, flood it up, and let me know.